two junior high teams. The ball taken by number 2 for Bells. He carries it up to about the 45, 46 yard line. He's dropped there on the 45 yard line. Okay, Bells comes up to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback is number 12, Thomas Sanford. Running backs, handoff up the middle to Ricky Good for a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. Quarterback takes the ball, pitches out to number 22, David Cheatham. Looks like he gets back up to about the line of scrimmage, maybe gained about a yard. No, I make that no gain on the play. He got back up to the line of scrimmage. Okay, Shane Rolen, the center, comes up over the ball. Looks like it's third down, about 4 yards to go for the first. Quarterback takes the ball, hands up to Ricky Good around the end. Looks like he's close, maybe got the first down. He did. He made the first down and pick up about 5 yards on that play by fullback Ricky Good. In the backfield now is number 22, David Cheatham, along with 42, Ricky Good. Quarterback Thomas Sanford takes a snap, pitches back to Ricky Good. He's coming around the right end. He cuts up the field. He goes past the 40, 35 yard line and up to about the 32 yard line for another first down. Good running there by fullback number 42, Ricky Good. Quarterback Thomas Sanford takes the snaps, hands off to David Cheatham. Dive play in the right side. Looks like he might have picked up about a yard on the play. Second down, 9 yards to go. It goes to David Cheatham around the left end. He's pursued there by number 82, and he fumbles the ball and recovers his own fumble for a gain of about 1 or 2 yards. Bring up second down and about 8 to go. Third down and 8 yards to go for the Bells Panthers. Thomas Sanford takes the ball, hands off to the big fullback Ricky Good up the middle, and he claws for yardage. Looks like he might be about a yard short of the first down. They elect to go for it. Quarterback takes the ball, goes to the big fullback. He's hit hard at the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be close. Don't know. We might have to have a measurement on this one. Good hard tackling by the Melissa Cardinals. They bring the chains out for the measurement. Ball is set and looks like he's short of the first down by about no more than an inch or two. So Melissa takes over after holding the Panthers after a sustained drive of about 40, 45 yards, about 3 first down. Okay, Melissa on offense. Got a late man coming out on the field there. Handoff up the middle. Looks like he's stopped there by number 73, Boyd Garner. The Cardinals drew a penalty on there for illegal motion, but after the stop by Boyd Garner for no gain, they declined the penalty and bring up second down. In fact, Boyd Garner stops him for about a yard loss. Second down and 11. Handoff to the fullback, and again looks like he's hit by, I believe number 73 was in on the tackle, and number 42, Ricky Good, and number 52, Shane Rolen. This offense coming up. It's a third down and about 9 yards to go for the first. Quarterback drops back to pass. He throws the pass and almost complete there, but not quite close enough for number 81, so it'll bring up 4th down and 9 for the Melissa Cardinals. To take the punt for the Bells Panthers. Punting for the Melissa Cardinals is a quarterback number 8. The line's putting a good rush on, almost blocked there, pretty good punt. And the ball rolls dead just short of the Bells' 45-yard line, making about the 46-yard line where the Panthers will take over 1st and 10 on the 46-yard line. Okay, the Panthers come up to the line of scrimmage. In the backfield is number 20, Aaron Reynolds, and number 42, Ricky Good. Hand off to Aaron Reynolds up the right side. He's doing some nifty cutting here. It looks like he's picked up almost enough for the first down, maybe about a 9-yard gain on the play. Good running there by number 20, Aaron Reynolds. Aaron Reynolds makes it 2nd down and 1 yard to go for the first. Hand off to Aaron again on the same side. Good blocking on that side of the line. He gets a first down and some to spare. About another 9-yard gain by Aaron Reynolds, maybe 10. Correction on that play. That was David Cheatham trying the right side of the line this time. He duplicates Aaron Reynolds' run of about 9 to 10 yards. Good running there by the Panthers. First and 10 on the Cardinals' 35-yard line. Hand off to Aaron Reynolds. Same side of the line. He's stopped there by a whole host of Melissa Cardinals after about a gain of about 2 yards. Quarterback Thomas Sanford hands up to the big fullback up the middle, and there's a fumble on the play of it, about a gain, and it's going to be covered by Melissa on about the 3-yard line. Good running, but a costly fumble there. To the Melissa Cardinals, they'll have 1st and 10 on about their, I'll make that about the 6-yard line. Bell's defense gets set. Cardinal offense, quarterback number 8 takes a snap, and everybody moves. I don't know if they were drawn, if defense getting a little jumpy there, or if they were drawn offsides by the offense moving. We'll have to wait and see. Defense was drawn offside by movement on the offense, so we got a penalty situation here. They're talking it over with the captain, number 42, Ricky Gooch. He has gone for the penalty, so it'll be 5 yards stepped off against the Melissa Cardinals. Put the ball back on about the 5-yard line, 6-yard line. Got 1st and about 11 yards to go for the first down. Quarterback drops back to fake a pass, then he runs up the middle doing some nifty running. He cuts down the left side. He may be gone. He's attempted. He may be going all the way. Number 9 doing some fast running there. Almost caught by number 42, Ricky Gooch. Touchdown, Melissa Cardinals. Make that about a 95-yard run by the quarterback for Melissa. Run by number 8, the quarterback from Melissa, 95 yards, will be brought all the way back because of a clipping penalty, a very costly penalty on the Melissa Cardinals, nullifying a fine run. Okay, Melissa will try it again, goes back to 1st down, 1st and 10 on about the 6-yard line. Quarterback number 8 takes the ball, he drops back for a pass, he passes number 81, overthrows him. Almost picked off by number 20, Aaron Reynolds. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Second down and 10 on the Cardinal 6-yard line. Quarterback number 8 takes the ball, drops back like he's going to pass, sneaks a handoff up the middle there. It's stopped by number 42, 52. Number 52, I believe that's Shane Rolen, and number 73, Boyd Garner. Loss on that play of about a yard, bring up 3rd down and 11 for the Melissa Cardinals. Number 47, the running back, was shaken up on the play. Timeout on the field by the Melissa Cardinals. Coach wants to talk this one over. Very important play coming up. After the timeout, to discuss the next play over with the coaches, Melissa Cardinals come up to the line on the very important 3rd down play. 3rd down, 11 to go. There's movement on the line, and there's going to be a penalty here. They stepped off against the Panthers, bring up third down, about 6 or 7 to go for the first. Still a crucial play for the Cardinals. Pass intercepted by number 42, Ricky Good, and he runs it in for the touchdown. Makes the score 6-0, Bells Panthers. Good alert play there by the linebacker, number 42, Ricky Good. Extra point trying, coming for the Panthers. Quarterback number 12, Thomas Sanford, takes the ball, hands off to number 22, and he busts up the right side of the line for the 2-point conversion. Makes it Bells 8, Melissa 0, with about 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Make that 1 minute and 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicking for the Panthers will be number 22, David Cheatham. Kick travels to about the 30-yard line, taken by number 82, Melissa. He fights for yardage up past the 40-yard line to about the 43-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for Melissa, with about a minute and 48 seconds left. Melissa offense up to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback takes the ball, keeps it up the middle. So about a gain, about 1 yard there, stopped there by number 52, Shane Rolen. Big center, number 55, comes up to the line of scrimmage for Melissa. Quarterback that I've been calling number 8, looks like a number 9, takes the ball, drops back to pass. Rushed hard there by number 65. The pass is intercepted once again by number 62. Number 82 there for the Panthers. Rush there on that last play by number 65. Quarterback takes the ball. He's keeper around the left side. Looks like he gained about a yard on the play. David Cheatham replaces Aaron Reynolds in the backfield. Quarterback Thomas Sanford takes a snap, pitches off to David Cheatham around the left end. Fighting around the block. Pretty good gain there. Going to be close to the first down. I believe he's right on the marker there. Maybe about a half a yard short. Bring up 2nd down, about a half a yard to go. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Plenty enough for a 1st down. About a 6-yard gain on the carry. Good running there by the quarterback, Thomas Sanford. Makes that about a 4 or 5 yard gain. Bring up 1st and 10 on the Melissa 34-yard line. There's a reverse here by the big fullback, number 42, Ricky Good. He's going around the end. He gets hit and knocked out of bounds on about the 15-yard line, maybe 10-yard line there. Good hard running by the fullback, number 42. Bells has a 1st and 10 just outside the 10-yard line, so they could conceivably get a 1st down without scoring. They'd have to get awful close to the goal line to do it, though. Quarterback Thomas Sanford takes a snap, hands off to number 20, Aaron Reynolds, up the right side. Looks like no gain on the play. David Cheatham comes in as a halfback for Bells. Have David Cheatham and Ricky Good, number 42, in the backfield. Goes to David Cheatham around the left end. He fights back up to the line of scrimmage. Looks like he may be stopped for no gain again. Bring up third down, about 10 yards to go. Make that about a yard loss on the play. Reverse again, number 42, the fullback going around the right side. He got some pretty good blocking up there, and he goes in for the score. Second time for number 42, the fullback, Ricky Good, on fine running there. Making the score, Bells 14, Melissa 0 with an extra point try to come. Bells is going for 2 points on the conversion. Quarterback number 12, Thomas Sanford, takes the ball, pitches off to number 42, Ricky Good, and he cuts through several runs, pours on the speed, and he scores a 2-point conversion, making it 16-0 Bells. Kicking for the Panthers, number 22, David Cheatham. Here's a kick. It goes deep to number 81, takes the ball. He cuts up the middle of the field behind a wall of blockers. He breaks a couple of tackles there, and he stopped on about the 45-yard line by number 22, number 10. Melissa offense takes the ball. He drops back to pass. He fakes it, and he stopped there, and looks like there may be a fumble on the play. Recovered by number 73, Boyd Garner. Good defensive play in there. Bell's offense comes up to the line. Quarterback Thomas Sanford takes a snap. He goes right up the middle. Hit hard there by the linebacker after about a 3 or 4 yard gain there. Good hard hitting by the Melissa defense. Number 52, Shane Rolen over the ball. Quarterback Thomas Sanford, number 12. Barks the signals out. He takes it. Pitches back to number 22, David Cheatham, going around the right end. He eludes one tackle and is stopped after about a 3 yard gain and bring up about third down, about 3 yards to go for the first. Number 22, David Cheatham, is nullified by a personal foul penalty. Bring the ball back 15 yards. Be second down and about 20 yards to go for the first. Bell's offense comes up the line. Shane Rolen over the ball. Number 12, the quarterback, takes a snap, pitches over to the big fullback, 42. He cuts around and eludes some blockers. He's breaking tackles, still going. And he's down after he gained back up about 5 yards on the carry. Number 22, David Cheatham, and 42, Ricky Good. Quarterback Thomas Sanford takes the ball. He dropped back to pass, but defensive man busts through and drops him for a loss. Bring up third down and about 16 to go for the first. Go for it. The quarterback drops back. It's the end around again. Big fullback number 42 takes it, and he's fine tackle there by number 6. Little man on a big man there, but he got him right where he has to stop a big man like Ricky Good, right around the ankle. So the ball goes over on about the Panther 42-yard line. Melissa will take over, 1st and 10. Offense comes up to the line of scrimmage, 3:35 left in the half. Number 9, the quarterback, takes the snap. He hands off to number 12 up the middle. He breaks some tackles there. Looks like he picked up about a yard on the play. Brought down there by number 82, 42, and number 20. Play that stopped the Panthers has fired up the Melissa Cardinals. It looked like they'd come out with a new purpose here. The quarterback takes the ball, handoff again up the middle. He breaks one tackle, he breaks 2 tackles, and gains about 2 yards on the play. Bring up third down and about 5 yards to go for the first. And about 4 to go for the Cardinals. Big third down play here coming up. Quarterback hands up again off the middle. He sidesteps. Makes about a yard on the play. Looks like it's going to be maybe 2 yards. It's going to be about 4th and a short yard to go for the first down, and I believe the Cardinals will probably go for it with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left before halftime. Big 4th down play from Melissa Cardinals here to keep their drive alive. The quarterback takes the ball. He drops back to pass, and he dropped for a loss. The backfield shooting through there with number 82. Fine defensive play. Bell's Panther will take over the ball with 1 minute and 39 seconds left before halftime. Center number 52, Shane Rolen up over the ball. Quarterback Thomas Sanford takes a snap, pitches back to number 42, Ricky Gooch. He sets up the pass and he throws it deep to number 80, and a fine catch there by number 80. Big long pickup, fine pass, and fine catch there by the Bell's Panthers. Big fullback fakes a run around the end, pulls up and passes, and throws about a 35-yard strike to number 80. A gain of about 30 yards on that play. Number 22, David Cheatham, comes in for the backfield. Will be number 22, David Cheatham, number 42, Ricky Gooch in the backfield, quarterback, and Thomas Sanford. Panthers come up to the line of scrimmage. Drops back to pass, throws a pass to number, I believe that was number 22 coming out of the backfield. David Cheatham led him a little bit too far. 2nd down and 10 to go on about the 35, 36-yard line. Pitch back to number 42. He acts like he's going to pass again. He fumbles on the play. He dropped there and covered by Melissa on about the 45, 44-yard line. They'll have 1st and 10 to go on their 44-yard line with 26 seconds left in the game. Bell's off, defense up to the line of scrimmage. Offense takes the ball, takes a snap, throws a sideline pass. Good catch by number 13. He breaks a tackle, and he stopped on about the 27-yard line. Fine game by Melissa. 9 seconds left on the clock. Made the 1st down and be 1st and 10 on the 27-yard line. Clock shows 9 seconds. I believe that should be 12 seconds. He fakes the pass. He goes up the middle. He eludes one tackle. He's going around the end. He's stopped there by a good tackle by number 20, Aaron Reynolds. Good defensive play. Timeout by Melissa, showing 2 seconds left on the clock. Okay, about 2 seconds left on the clock. May be the final play of the ball game. Looks like it may be number 9 takes the ball, and there's movement on both sides of the line. We'll have to wait and see who's responsible for that. He stepped off against the Cardinals, showing 1 second on the clock. Final play of the first half. Getting all this signals straight here. Quarterback number 9 takes the ball. Boy, there's a bad mix-up on that play. Looked like the ball was snapped, and Melissa just stood there, and the Bell's defender come through and popped, but the whistle had been blown dead there. Five-yard penalty stepped off. Shows no time on the clock. The refs say we got 4 seconds left. Quarterback takes the snap. Takes the pitch out, passes to the right end, hit immediately by number, I can't get the kid's number. Back to the line of scrimmage, looked like number 20, Aaron Reynolds again, having a fine defensive game. That ends a halftime with the score of the Bell's Panthers 6. The Panthers starting the second half, number 22, David Cheatham. Gets a line drive kick. Goes to number 47, sets up a wall of blockers. Good tackle there by number 65. Mike Culberson. Be 1st and 10 on about the, I believe it's about the 42-yard line, 37. Cardinals come up to the line of scrimmage starting the second half. First play from scrimmage of the second half. Quarterback number 9 takes the ball. And he drops back. Looks like he's going to pass. They're looking for somebody to hand off to, and he was smothered by number 73, Boyd Garner. The Panthers bring up 1st and 10 on the 45-yard line. Melissa, quarterback number 9, takes the ball, pitches out to number 47 around the left end. He breaks one tackle, and a hit there by number 75 and someone on the bottom of the pile. Number 12, Thomas Sanford. Good pursuit there by number 75 and number 12. Melissa over the ball. Takes the ball, drops back, acts like a pass, draw play up the middle, number 47. Good hard tackle there, but number 82 there for Bales. Melissa up to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback takes the ball, pitches off to number 47. He's immediately hit there by number 73 and number 75, but I believe we got a face mask penalty there. Good tackling, good pursuit there by number 75 and number 73. Penalty stepped off against the Panthers, brings up 1st down on the 35-yard line. Up the middle there for a gain of about 5 or 6 yards. Tackle there by, look like number 75, initial contact. Yards to go for the 1st. Quarterback handoff to number 47 up the middle. Breaks one tackle and tackle there by 2 Panthers. Number 82 and number 20. Aaron Reynolds, and I don't know the other boy's name. Got it first. The Melissa is on the move. Quarterback takes the ball and is moving. He's dropped in the backfield by number 42, Ricky Gooch. And there's a Melissa player down on the field. Another 5-yard offside penalty against Bales. The Panthers are now on the 20-yard line where it's 1st and 5 yards to go. Fumble on the play and recovered there by the Panthers. Let's see who made the recovery. I believe it was number 62. Good alert play there by the Bales defense. Bales will take over 1st and 10 on about the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 on about the 21-yard line. Quarterback Thomas Sanford takes the ball. Pitches back to number 42, Ricky Gooch. He breaks 2 tackles. He's still pulling. He's hit, breaks another tackle, and he may be going all the way. Somebody's got a hold of his shirt. He's still pulling. He's running like a bull down there. Good hard running by Ricky Gooch. Let it go, Ricky! Hand off again to number 42, Ricky Gooch. He spins out of tackles. He's still on the ground. That man is hard to bring down. It takes a whole team to get him down. Short gain, but he made only about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 30 yards on that last carry. Big center, number 52, Shane Rolen, comes up to the line of scrimmage over the ball. Number 12, the quarterback, Thomas Sanford, takes it, hands off to Ricky. There's a fumble on the play, recovered by number 20, Aaron Reynolds. Be a loss on the play. Bring up about 3rd down and 11 or 12 to go for the 1st. Got 3rd and about 13 to go for the 1st. Look like an end around. The big fullback, 42, cuts up the middle. He breaks some tackles, and he gets up to about the line of scrimmage. Looks like they might have the big man's number now. Going to bring up 4th down and about 10 to go for the 1st. Bell's offense comes up to the line. They're going for it on 4th down, 4th, and a long 9, almost 10 yards to go. Quarterback Thomas Sanford takes the ball. He keeps it, cuts around. He's hit by 2 men, 3 men, and he's down behind the line of scrimmage. So Melissa Cardinal's defense tighten. They will take over on about their 45-yard line. Defense up to the line. A little delay there while they get the down marker set. Quarterback number 9 over the ball, takes a snap. He drops the ball, he picks it up, and he runs up the middle and hit by number 42, Ricky Gooch. And number 12, Thomas Sanford. And I believe 42 and 82 were also in on the tackle. Pick up about 4 or 5 yards on the carry, bring up second down, a long 5. Melissa's on the move again. Quarterback number 9 takes the ball. Blitzing linebacker number 42 might have been offside. Offsides against the Panthers will give them 5 yards and very close, possibly a first down. The 5-yard offside penalty gives Melissa the first down on their Bales Panther 45-yard line. They are in Bales territory. Quarterback number 9 takes the ball, hands off to 47. He cuts around the side, spins, breaks out of a tackle, dropped at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 yards to go for the Melissa Cardinals. Bales defense is set. Offense number 9. Quarterback takes the snaps, hands off up the middle, breaks it through the line of scrimmage there, and stopped by number 52, Shane Rolen. Good tackle there after a short gain of about 2 yards. Bring up third down and 8. Third down play for the Cardinals. Quarterback number 9 over the ball, takes the snap, fakes a handoff, keeps it around the side, is hit, pitched out, good pitch out there. Fumble on the play, recovered there by number 42, Ricky Gooch. Good alert play there by the defense. Young, costly fumble by Melissa. Handoff up the middle, Ricky Gooch bores hand, he fumbles the ball and Melissa gets it back on about the 38-yard line. The big fullback for Bell, number 42, looks like he may be shaken up on the play. 38-yard line with about 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Handoff up the middle, and he's hit there by number 40, number 73, and number on the bottom of the pile is number 52, Shane Rolen, I believe. Yes, that's Shane Rolen. Melissa's got the ball on about their 40-yard line. It's second down and about 10 yards to go for the first. Quarterback pitches back to number 13. He eludes one tackle, and he's stopped there by number 75. Good tackling there by number 75, James Waldron. Good pursuit there. After a good tackle by James Waldron. Bring up third down and 10. Quarterback number 9 over the ball. Takes a snap, fakes a pitch out, keeps the ball, goes up the middle, eludes one tackle, breaks one tackle, and hit by a whole host of Panthers after a pickup of about 3 yards maybe on the play. Getting up from the pile is number 80, number 52, Shane Rolen, and number 73, Boyd Garner. No, make that 65. Bring up fourth down, about a long 3 to go for the first. Quarterback drops back, throws a little screen pass, and it's overthrown and hit immediately and hard by number 20, Aaron Reynolds. Okay, on that fourth down attempt was short, so the Bales Panthers takes over the ball. Number 12, quarterback takes the ball, passes out to number... Boy, good screen pass there. He looks like he may go all the way up. He stepped out of bounds there.
Oh, hey, that's a penalty, man.
Good running there by number 42, Ricky Gooch. The big fullback's back in after being injured just in the last quarter. First down play by Ricky Gooch. Bales comes up to the line of scrimmage. Flags on the play. Have to wait and see what the penalty is. Someone might have moved. Offsides against Melissa. Tack on 5 yards for the Bales Panthers. Offside penalty makes it first and 5 yards to go for the Panther. Handoff up the middle to, I believe it was number 22, David Cheatham. Stop short there. Looked like he might have got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a little more. Up second down and long 4 to maybe 5 to go. Quarterback keeper around the right side. He's turning on the speed. Looks like he may go all the way. Nope, knocked out of bounds at about the Melissa 34-yard line. Good run there by the quarterback number 12, Thomas Sanford. On the Melissa 34-yard line. Handoff up the middle to, nope, Fake handoff goes to number 22. David Cheatham breaks one tackle. He's still moving, and he gets another first down. Fine run there by the halfback, David Cheatham. Quarterback Thomas Sanford hands off. No, he fakes a handoff to Aaron Reynolds. He keeps the ball around the right side, turning on good speed, knocked out of bounds. At about the 15-yard line, another good gain, close to a first down. Bell's offense is coming alive here in the fourth quarter. Carry by the quarterback, Thomas Sanford, bring up 2nd down and 1 to go. He keeps the ball again. He turns upfield and he gets the first down, still on his feet, and lunges forward for another good run. Looks like he might be close to the 5-yard line. Bring up 1st and goal to go on about the 5 or 6-yard line. Timeout, Melissa Cardinals. 6-yard line be 1st and goal for the Panthers. Quarterback Thomas Sanford takes the ball. Fakes a handoff. He goes around the right side. He's turning on the speed, and he gets in for the touchdown. Quarterback kept it 3 times in a row and finally punched it in for the touchdown. Run by the quarterback Thomas Sanford makes the score 22-0 Bells with the 2-point conversion to come. Pitches off to fullback Ricky Gooch. It's fumbled behind the line of scrimmage. The 2-point conversion fails. Panthers 22, Melissa Cardinal 0. Kicking for the Panthers, number 22, David Cheatham. Boots it to the backfield, picked up there by number 81. He cuts up the middle behind a wall of blockers, breaks one tackle, and is brought down there, I believe, by number 22, the kicker, David Cheatham. First and 10 for the Melissa Cardinals on about the 39-yard line. Quarterback number 9 takes the ball, drops back like he's going to pass. Draw play up the middle. Stopped there by number 73, Boyd Garner. Second down and a long 9 to go for the first. Melissa quarterback number 9 takes the ball up the middle. He breaks one tackle. He cuts around the end. Somebody's got him by the shirt. Stopped there by number 42, Ricky Gooch. Good pursuit there by Ricky. Good run there by number 47 for Melissa. First and 10. Handoff to number 47. He cuts around the end. Looks like he made it up. Stopped again by number 42 again, Ricky Gooch. Good running there again by number 47. Good pursuit by number 42, Ricky Gooch, with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left. With Melissa, first and 10 on just outside the 30-yard line. Drop play up the middle by number 47. Brought down hard by number... Is that 42 again? Number 42 again, Ricky Gooch. Ricky Gooch is all over the place in defense. Gain of about 6 yards on the carry. Melissa's running hard now. Quarterback takes the ball. Looks like there's movement in the backfield. Maybe a penalty there. Minute and 39 seconds left in the game. Quarterback keeps up the middle. He finds a hole there. Gained pretty good yardage up the middle there. Bring up second down and about long 2 yards to go for a first. Melissa is on the move. To the line of scrimmage is second down, about 2 yards to go for a first. Quarterback keeps the ball. Fakes a handoff, goes up the middle. He gets the first down. Brought down there. He's getting into close to scoring territory with 59 seconds left in the game. First and goal to go, just right near the goal line for the Melissa Cardinals with 59 seconds left in the game. Looks like they like about a foot to go for the score. Dropped in the backfield by number 75, James Waldron. Good play there by James Waldron. I believe someone else was in on tackle, but I didn't get the number. Bring up second down and goal to go for the Melissa Cardinals. There's a flag on the play. Could be a costly penalty if there was delay of game for Melissa. See what the call is. Backed up about 5 yards, brings up second down and about 7 to 8 to go. Pitch back number 47, he dropped again in the backfield. Can't say who made the tackle. I believe it was James Waldron again in on the tackle. Good defensive plan by James Waldron. 15 seconds left on the clock. Bring up third down and about 7 or 8. Cardinals look like third and about 8 yards to go. Dropped in the backfield again. I can't say who got through there, but I believe it was number 82. 65. 65 was in on the tackle, and I can't see the numbers from here. I believe it was number 82, though. 9 seconds left on the clock. Last desperate try for the Melissa Cardinals to avoid a shutout. Final play, unless there's a penalty for the Melissa Cardinals. To avoid a shutout, the pass is caught but hit immediately short of the goal line. Tackle there by... And the ball game's over. And Wallace Cheatham's Bell's Panthers start off the 1985 season with an impressive 22-0 victory over the Melissa Cardinals. Coach Wallace Cheatham has 2 previous seasons undefeated, starting his 3rd year